Wait, am I in a federation? We must enter Federation Association status before we can declare war on them. You... But... You joined the Federation of my allies. Oh, and now we have Border Gore. Also, I want to look at my people. The Phoenicians. Alrighty. Alrighty. So we're gonna be right back. I need to go to the restroom, and we're gonna stretch our legs. Okay. Woo. Oh, I like this music. Okay, so... We're 60 years in the game. Unfortunately, our border gore is horrible everywhere. I need more influence. We no longer need these migration treaties. Especially since they're starting to cause me some problems. Break research agreement. No point for us to break the research agreement. Break commercial pact? I wish I could actually tell how much I was getting from commercial pact. 200 from commercial packs? Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and keep that. We're gonna decline. Nazuz Demetor. The man is thin to the point of starvation. There is a sense of decrepitude about him. His fine clothes are faded, his skin as dry as parchment, and his voice rises barely above a whisper. My name is Nazuz Demetor. I am a collector of dust and myth. Thank you for receiving me. Dust and myth? His smile strains the surface of his skin. The galaxy is old. Long before yours came to be, countless other civilizations rose and fell. Dust is their legacy, and myth our inheritance. I seek to uncover the truth of the past, that it may be preserved, that it may be learned from. And this is why you've come? It is not only for my own benefit, I assure you. No, the riches of the past are beyond counting. I would share them with you. What have you gained from your excavations? Artifacts, wisdom, splendor. But not only this, all things have their echo in the past. Paradoxical, is it not? How in our fight against the oblivion, we often forget to listen. So, Nazuz Demetor, a scientist, a scholar of the spiritualist ethics. He is a vibrant storyteller, and upon being on a science ship, his anomaly research speed is drastically improved, and upon not researching any anomaly, all scientists gain 300 experience. He is an excavator, able to dig up archaeology sites, but not as good as Shroud. That man is secretly a dragon. He is an archaeologist, resilient, but he's opinionated. So if he is to govern a planet, then he is going to limit how much science we obtain. Alright.
Relaying transmission.
I need science ship. Decline. He's definitely a dragon. Sure. Really? Oh! Oh no! Oof. Decloak and survey the system now. The end of the Mictoran Order. The Mictorans are no more. Alrighty. Blestalia also needs to make at least one more construction ship as well. Alright, you, automation, just investigate anomalies. Why are you going all the way to there? No. Investigate anomalies. We should anomalies in system. Alright, how are we doing? I need a new governor on Kamikaze! Medical center, let's get that built. Picks. There are no jobs available. So I need to continue to build up on this planet. Let us make a research enclave just because of the physics research that can be done here. Oh, physics research specialization, actually. We could definitely get that built.
Debris analyzed.
You know what we need to do? Situation log. Amoeba pacification. We need to go ahead and pacify the amoebas. Lovely. Fanatical purifiers. Looks like they've been bested in another war, though. Absolutely destroyed by the Jazgavaz polity. Even though they are currently inferior to my fleet. But of course, that's not, for me, that's not going to last forever. Alrighty, manage spy network. We're going to go ahead and try to acquire an asset. Well, I want to continue the spy networks. Where's my last envoy going? Let's improve relations with you. That way we can stay on good terms. Because you're big and scary, and I don't want enemies on all sides. Birth of space piracy. As interstellar trade between our systems continues to grow, a large group of faithless criminals from Calstar have illegally converted a number of civilian starships into weapons of war. These heretics have started calling themselves the Crimson Commando, and responsible for several attacks against our vulnerable trade routes in the Himitar system. Their profane activities must not be allowed to continue. Yep, that sounds about right. Alrighty, we are going to start
Spaceborne life form encounter.
building more space stations. I need you to cloak and survey this system. And just sneak right on past them. What are you doing? Cholito, I need you to research special projects.
Technology research.
Ancient survey marker. A small short-range transmitter has been located on the surface of Hishmashel 5. It appears to be an ancient survey marker placed here eons ago to mark a large deposit of precious metals. The miners it was meant for evidently never arrived, as the deposit is still here. Ooh, and we obtained a special specimen. New research is to follow. I don't think we need neural implants. We're going to get the ground defense planning, just to recycle this technology as quickly as possible, but also the head of research, Sakatorum Delgath, has leveled up. He is intended to be a statistician as our head of research. And Sexta Padania has also leveled up, intended to explore geology, to have produced by miners plus 25. Ooh, or physicists leveled up. Geology expert, produced from miners improved. We'll definitely consider that, because I know of a perfect world for them. We're gonna build another construction ship. Birth of the galactic market. De facto galactic trade, unbound by the performance of international diplomacy, has existed since we first discovered that we are not alone in the universe. As new borders are discovered and old ones redrawn across the galaxy, galactic leaders agree that it is time to legitimize the commercial forum so that it all may benefit. In the coming years, independent traders and government agencies will be looking to establish a quasi-centralized hub for galactic commerce. We will surely benefit were this hub to fall within the crystalline space, so we can choose to promote one of our worlds for this purpose. One man's trash. Unfortunately... Right. You... Yeah, activate cloaking. Can I just tell you to investigate anomalies and you're not gonna go... But why, though? Old man, do you... Oh my gosh. Don't get mad, don't get mad, don't get mad! Upgrade you. $164. You're currently a mining world, but I really need you to be an urban world. I currently have a job open and it's so disappointing. It's for disappointing to successor. True, I need to hire a new leader to replace you since you are still here. I could recruit a new commander. We have... Huripoyo II. Currently as a military leader, but we can absolutely have you help govern a planet for now. Better than nothing. I would love to have the galactic market, but that requires influence, and I've got so much space to colonize. I really can't afford spending that influence on that. Government. Diplomatic stance has to stay as such. Yay, it's a disappointment. It's not a terrible disappointment. That is a lot of amenities currently being lost. I think I need to replace one of these alloy foundries, unfortunately, with civilian industries. Hurts, but needs to be done. Because we got all of these systems here I need to be taking.
System surveyed.
Pirate fleet. 6.6k fleet power? Wow.
Relaying transmission.
Go ahead and claim that. I need you to stay there. And you... build megastructure around Callistar. Did I stutter? Build megastructure around Callistar. Form defensive pact. I mean, it would be nice, but I can't afford to give up. Commercial pacts, research agreements, non-aggression pacts.
Spaceborne lifeform encountered.
Arc furnaces. Urban district housing. Honestly, I think we're just going to get destroyers researched. Get that really, really fast. I should probably be drinking tea instead of Dr. Pepper or something like that. Alright, survey system, survey system, survey system. I don't want to spend like 3 times the amounts just to get that. I need you to survey everything all over there. Deactivate cloaking so you can move faster. Where are you at? Pfft. Head of research, sure, you're all the way over there. Survey this system. That should do it. Got a lot of systems currently under the effects of these storms. Wondering if I'm being targeted with these storms or if they're truly random. Insidious plot uncovered. Our operatives in the Soren Society have uncovered something unusual. Credible hints that the Darien absorbers are plotting to deceive us. No! We have no exact details of this apparent scheme yet, but it's said to involve manipulation of our existing relationships, undermining agreements of trust in our very way of life. No! These people that attacked me out of nowhere are plotting to deceive me? Impossible! Quite how this information came to be known by the Soren is unclear. Our own operatives' efforts to tail suspected Soren intelligence operatives seem to have paid off, though. If this intelligence is genuine, the Soren may have just yet done the hard work gathering it for us. Oh no! Oh my goodness, another war has been declared. Sacred Blue. Yeah, very true. What? Who was it? It was you. Illicit communications! A coupled together comms repeater has been inexpertly strapped to this asteroid. Science Officer Nazus the Mentor is confident that this is part of a relay network for pirate communications. Initial analysis indicates that the message relayed are not of a particularly strategically sensitive nature, but rather private intership communications between individual crew members. Perhaps we can learn something of this. He has gained the statescraft. As the terraforming of Epsilon Arity 4 is settling down, we discover that the project has put us in an unanticipated situation. Again? We did not need as many resources as we initially set aside to finish this project, and now we have the chance to add on one additional feature to this planet. Our terraforming specialists have presented us with 3 different routes. This world that is better for physics research. Wow. All of these are kind of just mediocre at best. I guess we're going to go with additional generator districts.
Debris analyzed.
Alrighty. What does this system have? Polaroposy. Toledo! On March 3rd, the United States Navy established an elite school for the top 1% of its pilots. Its purpose was to teach the lost art of aerial combat and to ensure that the handful of men who graduated were the best fighter pilots in the world. They succeeded. Today, the Navy calls it a fighter weapons school. Yep, Top Gun. Alrighty. How's it going, Cholito? Why is he dead? Research anomalies. I felt like the need to quote it. It's safe to say it was necessary. It was very necessary. I could be making my own military academies. Oh, Vaz the Gilded, in our time of need. Vaz the Gilded is a true artiste when it comes to charm and persuasion. She has used her contacts and political clout to gather vital information from all over the galaxy. Vaz has kept all of her knowledge in a family heirloom. A pale green crystal that she... a pale green crystal that she occasionally wears in her lavish feasts. When held up to a specific spectrum of light, its secrets are projected in a magnificent halo. Now she believes the time has come to use this knowledge for the good of society. It will be put to good use. We have gained influence, yes! Also a lot of unity, I guess.